So, hey, how's everyone doing? Got some orichalcum for you, Korogane.
Impression, Velvet?
What? No.
She should be.
Now,
come on.
A performer in Magilou's menagerie.
Come on now, Velvet. We gotta get the
the
money in.
The guards ask you to perform a trick.
If that happens, I'll show them my trick where I devour an entire witch faster than the blink of an eye.
Oh, that would be a sight indeed. But seriously, if you ever want some magic tricks up your sleeve, let me know and I'll teach you some. Just 10,000 gold each.
God, fucking Velvet's such a prickly cunt. Like, and it's kind of getting old, but at the same time, Magilou is just like that perfect, like, offset. I just wish that there was a Magilou big enough to kind of offset the fucking story by this point. It drives me to drink.
Oh, hey, Velvet. You don't mind if I give Kurogane
what the fuck was Velvet gonna use it for?
Doesn't matter to me. But do you really think you can make a weapon with that?
He doesn't need to make a great sword, just two little swords.
What does the expert think?
Conventionally, no, it's impossible. But when has convention ever stopped a demon?
I won't argue that.
We're dealing with the hardest metal in existence. But I'm ready to cast aside all doubt, to focus everything on forging my greatest creation.
If anybody can do it, it's you. Good luck, Kurogane.
Yeah, best of luck. If you can make Rokuro stronger, you'll be helping me out too.
That's not how you make a sword. There comes a point where hardness becomes a liability. Holy fuck. Okay, so with a sword, now, and there's plenty of people here there's plenty of people on the internet who can like probably say this better than I, but like Scalagrim or Lindy Bage probably, but fucking with a sword, like I wish I had one. I've been meaning to get like not like a real sword, but kind of like a reproduction kind of thing, but like a historical Norman one. But regardless, with a sword, you need a little bit of bend to it, a little bit of give to absorb the forces of it striking things. If you make the sword too hard, too stiff, it's gonna fucking shatter. Like I will give Japanese swords shit all fucking day long for being made of low quality dog shit metal. Like traditionally. But at the very least, they were smart enough to give their blades give. If a blade doesn't know how to bend, that blade will break. Like, you can't make a sword too hard. It's a matter of getting the balance.
Love you, Zed.
Perfectly balanced as all things should be.
I can't, Kamawana.
I gotta read my nerd books.
I spy with my little eye. Something that starts with V. Okay, I'll try. Is it Velvet?
Hi.
No fair. How'd you do it so fast? Wait, Kamawana, I'm sorry. You don't have
Jesus
to cry.
Christ, was it literally...
Poor Fee.
Oh, and she ran off. Fucking great. She ran off to the prince. Alright, no, I need to solve this right fucking now. I need to solve this right fucking now. Hang on a minute. Kamawana, voice actor. Okay, so Kamawana was Bonnie Gordon. Wait, Kamawana apparently won something at the 2017 Voice Awards? I'm sorry, what? She's 32 years old. Okay, who else has she voiced? She was Rainbow Mika? What? I'm sorry, what? Hang on, Control F. Am I at the right Bonnie Gordon? Nani the fuck? Why does she sound like a Make-A-Wish kid? Like, I've heard Rainbow Mika's voice, and Rainbow Mika sounds great. How in the actual fuck That has to be bad voice direction then. Holy shit, but how does everyone else basically nail it?
What else do they have in common?
Sup, you talking about me and around behind my back?
Everything we know about Earth
No.
Pulse points, starting with what the ones in Ward Forest and Palamedes have in common. I'll compare those points with the ones that didn't have any Therians. Then, I'll factor in everything I currently know about the Abbey's deployments. Once that's done, I'll match all that information against what we know about the locations Laphicet was able to sense.
I mean, most of them were close to
tell which locations
population
are more likely to
centers.
house a Therian.
You're really going all out, aren't you?
Must you sound so incredulous? If you're going to do something, then give it your all.
Like-
There's no other way to live.
Right.
Jesus,
I'm
fucking
counting
going
on you
all
then.
out there,
I'm not
Eleanor.
doing this for
Jeez.
you. This is for me and for Laphicet.
Shut the fuck up.
Do you even understand why that boy's trying so hard?
Cause he's a precious
I do.
pure boy. Fucking fucking like it's every single point up to and including the one that Velvet was in were all places that were surrounded by population centers, and specifically population centers where people are not too enthused about just life in general. So the prison, the forest, where they're not being allowed to hunt, which is pissing them off. Logris, where everyone's just an asshole anyway. The Temple of Palamedes, where they weren't allowed to worship their god. Just look for population centers with disgruntled inhabitants. Seems to be the fucking running theme. Alright. Laphicet!
Hey, what do you say we track down another Therian?
Got 3 more.
Sure. From what I can tell, the next closest Earth Pulse point is near the center of Midgand.
Yes,
Midgand,
Midgand.
huh? The capital's not far from there. I wonder how things
I want
are now
everyone
that
in Logris
Griffin's
to just
gone,
be a
though.
fucking demon now.
Only one way to find out.
Maybe so, but Eisen's not here, you know.
You're right. I haven't seen him in a while. We should probably ask Benwick where he wandered off to.
Yeah.
Hold on. There's a letter here.
Dear
Pretty
Chucklefucks,
cutesy stationery, too.
I've taken the
Let's
Van
just have a
Elsia and I've
quick
pissed
look-see.
off
As
laters.
the cold turns bitter and the snow piles up on the mountains, I cannot help but think of you and hope you are in good cheer. As for myself, I am the same as ever, although I recently acquired a rare item that I shall be
Who
sending
the fuck talks like
It's
this?
rude to read other people's letters.
It's
you know.
also a federal
Yeah,
crime.
But how else are we supposed to find out whose it is?
Does it say who the sender is? Uzfamewu Wexav.
Ooh woo, what's
Who
this?
the hell is that?
Probably someone on this island, if I had to guess. Hey! Anybody lose a letter?
Do any of these folks look like the type to write a fancy letter?
Point taken.
It could be one of the pirates. Why don't we go to the
Hello,
docks and ask
what's
around?
this, ooh woo?
Fine, just don't forget our mission.
It's probably Eisen's, right? Search for the letter's owner. It's someone over here. That fucking name. Hi, Eisen, ooh woo.
No reply this time either?
Nah, but she's doing okay. I can say it's that
Let me
much.
guess, he has a.
That's
Let me
good to
guess,
hear.
it's his sister.
I can rest easy then.
Now's about getting that pot wrapped. I's got this new sunflower printer. How's that sound?
Yeah, that one's cute enough.
Yeah, he's got a little sister.
Did he just say cute?
Kawaii? Oh no, you've discovered
with
my
something?
secret shame.
Someone
I
dropped
care
this
for
letter.
my
Do
family.
you have any idea who it might...
Fucking
You
whoosh!
didn't read it, did you?
Wait, it's yours?
Ooh woo.
We didn't read it. Much.
You really didn't read it?
No, of course not.
Put this
They
letter in
super
with the
fucking
package.
read it.
Who's got it? When you ship with the Turtles Express, rest assured your mail is in good hands.
I don't
If
trust
you're
the fucking
done here,
turtles.
we're ready to head out. Our destination is Midgand.
Yeah, I'm all set.
So let me guess, that thing with the ooh woo was
he
his real
sending
name?
A gift to someone? And with a letter,
Like
too.
his real name, his
Gotta be a
Christian
lady
name?
friend, that's for sure.
You think? Either way, that letter was really polite. And did you see that penmanship?
Yeah, I didn't know old Reeps had it in him.
I can hear you two, you know.
Ah,
Oh, that sounded like
I
a
noticed
fucking
you've come up
smack in
with
the back of
your
the
own name
head.
for the kid. You sure are the sentimental type, aren't you?
Oh? Calling him Fee doesn't cost me anything. And it's not like I gave it much thought.
That may be the case, but no one else has taken even that token effort. And in doing so, I wonder if maybe you were trying to encourage him to be.
I mean,
his
and
own
also she's
man.
given no one else a
After
nickname.
all, one requires
You know, I think
a name before he can consider his own identity.
I think I would like Velvet a
Having
bit
been
more
given
if she was a
name,
little bit
he
more like she was
realizes he
before
is
she
his
got her
own
arm
entity,
cut off.
separate from others,
And she was just
and a
giving
certain
more people
formless
nicknames.
essence comes to life inside
Like, she
him.
could still be edgy
And
and
you're the one
dour,
who
but a
set
little
that
bit of her
process in
old
motion for the
personality
kid.
should at least shine through
Whether
a
you
tiny
intended
bit,
to or
right?
not, you changed him from a puppet into a living being.
So what's your point?
I'm a real boy!
I've been with you since the start of this journey, haven't I? Wouldn't kill you to give me a nickname, would it?
I've never really thought of us as being that close.
What?
In a
Best
sense,
friends!
You just forced your way
Velvet,
into the
she is your
group.
best and only
Now,
friend.
I know you've got a bigger heart than that. Surely you have it in you to give a nickname to a dear friend.
We're not dear friends. And even if we were, I'm not good at
Fucking
nicknames anyway.
Magilu is probably the closest thing Velvet does have to a friend.
Okay,
Rokuro,
Moggy.
Oh, come on, that's so
oh,
obvious.
fucking like
Just put some
Rokuro
heart
is a
into it, dear
fucking work
friend.
colleague.
Fine. Lou.
Do I look like an old man to you? You're not even trying.
Okay then.
Witchy Richardson.
Interesting. Well, if I had to rank it against 1,000 other nicknames, I'd probably put it at number 1,011. A nickname needs to have charm. It needs to leave a lasting impression.
Sure then. Hattie.
That's a good one.
Just saying what you see.
Book.
Hattie is a good one.
Not any better either.
That's something a
Ms.
fucking...
Creepy Eyes.
That's just an insult. Look, no nicknames based on what you see, and especially no slandering.
Lil Miss Witch who smiles around you but stabs you in the back when you're not looking.
See, this is the Velvet I want.
Look, I told
That's
you.
the Velvet I
I'm not good
want.
at
Why
coming
is
up
that
with
Velvet
nicknames.
not here all the
I
time?
should have known this wouldn't work.
Yikes. Better watch what we say. Aizen, what happened to those octopuses?
Dial and Kurogane took them to the kitchen. They said they were going to make dinner for Kamoana.
They're going to feed demons to her?
She's a Therian.
Theria needs malevolence to survive.
That's why they carried them off alive.
What do they plan on making?
Octopus ink pasta with takoyaki and fried octopus on the side, and Hellavesian octopus carpaccio.
Ooh, that
Do
sounds
they
actually
have a
pretty
takoyaki
good.
pan here at the prison?
Kurogane hammered one out with some iron, along with a large...
God damn it,
pasta.
fucking Kurogane, the
looking
fucking
like that?
kitchenware smith.
Takoyaki would hit the spot right about now, though.
Octopus ink pasta, huh?
Like squids, octopuses release ink as a defensive
They're called
mechanism,
octopodes,
but theirs is made of
Laphicet, you
different
fucking
stuff
shit.
And is used in other ways. Squid ink is stickier and acts like a decoy. But octopus ink
Woony.
spreads out like a cloud of smoke. But squid ink has 30 times the savory flavor. So octopus ink isn't used in pasta all that often.
Laffy told me the same thing. He said that's why octopus ink pasta isn't very good.
Laffy said that?
Yeah, so I ended up not making it for him. But I wonder...
I mean, and also I imagine that
doesn't
fucking
matter,
octopus ink would be
since
like
I
way
can't taste
runnier,
it
so it
now.
would be more like
I'll
a,
taste
like
it
a,
for you
s-
then. So make
more
me
like a,
some
not a
octopus ink
soup,
pasta
a
sometime,
drizzle rather
alright?
than a sauce.
Alright, and I'll be sure to make some that doesn't come from demons.
See, why can we not get, like, more Velvet like this, where she's, like, being a little bit goofy, like, being, like, a mom, you know, actually being, you know, a person? Like, I'm sure, like, there are people out there who like the, can you see all of me? Stand with me, I'll set you free, I am all of me. Like, I'm sure there's people who are, like, a fan of that, but that all the time, that's grating really fucking heavily, and sometimes every now and again you'll see that, and it's just... it doesn't show up enough.
Hey, who did Aizen send that letter and cooking pot to, anyway?
I don't
It's
wanna
not a
think
cooking
about
pot,
it.
it's a fucking vase,
That
you
wall of
dumb
ink
shit.
Still stings.
You've gotta be curious, though, right?
You fucking bapped them on the back of the head.
Stuff.
Oh, jeez.
Whoever it is must be important to him. A lover, maybe.
Does he really seem like the kind of person who has one of
Child wouldn't be
those?
happy with that cooking pot, and a man wouldn't want it wrapped up so pretty. A young woman with Aizen's tastes, then. He'd be bound to fall for a miraculous match like that, right?
I don't know.
I mean,
I bet she's that girl with the yellow
the
umbrella.
little sister.
You really have a thing for her, don't you?
I do not. That's not
You
what
super
I mean.
do.
Then pray tell, what do you mean?
Huh?
Eavesdropping, Eleanor? How unseemingly rude of you.
Man, it's
Besides,
almost like this
Marcus
group
said
has
it's
a
free to
really
like
bad
whoever he
influence on every
chooses.
good
You don't
person
want
that
to talk about
joins.
eavesdropping, Moggy Lou. Anyway,
Magilu does it, it's not a
just that
crime.
The sunflower design on the wrapping reminded me of her.
Now that you mention it, but does it really matter? He has someone to write to in any case.
Like,
True.
seriously, she's being all
can't
sappy
help but
and
feel a
nice
bit
and
envious.
just like a decent
What a
person
nice way of
here.
summing it up,
Why
Velvet.
can't we have this Velvet
You
all
were
the time?
eavesdropping too, then.
Like, why can't we have decent decent
What do you
Velvet?
think about Eisen?
Oh, so that's the kind of guy you're into, hmm?
Not what I'd expect, but...
Oof.
I just feel there's something different about him. The way he picks presents, the objects that catch his eye.
Oh, is that all? Boring.
Hey, that could go
kidding.
forward to something
All
else,
men have some
Magilu.
kind of particular interest, big or small.
I suppose that's true, but he seems a bit, shall we say, overly obsessive?
Now that you mention it, he does have a tendency to ramble on about various topics.
I mean, he's
And
also
it's not
chasing
just
his
the
fucking
items he
pirate
collects.
captain across the
There's
waves
more
for
to
no
it?
fucking
Every
reason.
weekend, he eats curry for dinner, and every time we go into port, he docks at the 3rd Bollard.
Come to think of it, I heard the galley crew complaining that he always needs his pasta cooked exactly the right way.
He's
And when he
fucking
needs a new
superstitious,
outfit,
can
he
you
always
blame
goes to
him?
the same tailor and returns with identical clothes and boots. It all has to be exactly the same size and in exactly the same color. Turtle says he's very nitpicky.
Sounds like he's not so much picky as he is a pain in the
Wait.
ass.
But I do
He's
see a different side to him now.
superstitious. His curse is based
I thought
entirely
pirates were
around
all rough and
things
filthy,
being...
But it seems they can be quite
the curse is based entirely
much of a
around things going
reassessment.
unluckily for him. Is it really that, like, beyond the pale that he'd do things in a way that brings him a sense of good luck? Like, routine fucking, like, brings people calm. Like... Like, judging people like that's kind of just like being
It
a
must
dick.
not feel great only ever getting tails, I bet.
Nah, I don't really mind that much. It's way too late for me to start letting that bother me.
Yeah, but wouldn't it be nice to get heads at least once? Hell, I know I'd like to see that, and I bet Laphicet here does too.
Yeah, I do.
Right? That's why I've brought something a little special.
What?
Ta-da!
A two-headed
What's so
coin.
special about that
Yep.
coin? It looks identical to the one Eisen already has.
It's got two heads
The
on
front
it.
side does, yes. But both sides of the coin are actually heads. I had Kurogane make it for me custom. If both sides are heads, then not even the
Okay,
ruthless
I'm
curse
actually
can stop.
curious as to how the
Well,
fucking
yeah,
curse will
but
break
that's
this.
cheating. What's the point in getting heads if it's rigged that way?
How will the curse
It's not
know?
cheating. It's called effort and hard work.
It's not cheating if you don't get caught.
If you always work hard and never give up, you'll make your own way forward. All right, I'm in. I'll get that head straight.
Please let it just somehow become tails. What just happened?
What?
That crow just flew off with the coin.
Those birds are attracted to shiny objects, I suppose. Damn it! I can't even wait. to get
Oh,
to
this
the
curse is fucking
Well,
good.
I figured something like this might happen, so I had a backup ready. Go on, give it a shot. You'll
This
show
this
that
fucking
who's boss
curse
this
has
time.
got game.
All right, here goes.
I don't believe it! Now Prince Percival's griffin's gone and eaten the other coin right out of the air!
Are you kidding me?
Not to worry, I've got a spare. It's time to put
Oh,
that
fuck.
curse on notice.
Right. Here I go.
It's the curse! What the fuck just happened?
You gotta be kidding me. Reaper's curse or not, does it really have to go this far over a damn
The fucking
coin?
the fucking coin shattered.
Really? I had a feeling it'd turn out like
This
this.
curse doesn't fucking
I
play
shouldn't.
around. Holy shit.
Me neither.
Jesus fuck mothering Christ. Alright, Benwick.
Hey,
Let's get out of here before the fucking dock falls apart.
Anything we can do about the Prince's hawk? Griffin, I mean. Every day, it goes out on these hunts or whatever, and brings back the weirdest stuff. It's making a real mess.
Just dump it in the ocean.
Hawk's hunt. What's the big deal?
Well, yeah. At first it was bringing back good stuff like seaweed and fish, things we could cook with. Sure, I was glad for a while. But then it started to escalate. Now we're talking 150 kilo amber cants and 350 kilo killer swordfish that it's catching.
So you've got food for a stockpile.
It just means more to eat.
It is when they're being dropped from the sky onto the deck. Especially those killer swordfish and razor-sharp bills. What if somebody gets run through by one?
Put up a net.
Can't you just warn the prince that his bird needs
Put
to
up
be
a
more
like
careful?
hawks are smart.
Yeah,
Put up a net and have the prince tell the bird to drop its catch in the net. It's not that hard.
Yeah. The prince looks so happy whenever Griffin is flying.
Like
free.
this is a very
He
easy
kept
solution.
grinning and
Just give the
asking
hawk a
Grocky
designated
all
place.
Nice, like if he wanted to fly some more.
Grocky?
That's what Kamawana kept calling Griffin. She says she came up with it by combining Griffin and Hawk.
She's stupid.
This is probably the first time in the prince's life that he's tasted any freedom. His whole life, he's only done what duty dictated of him. Letting Griffin fly was his first free act. To the prince, Grocky's an extension of
Please
who he
stop
is.
calling it
So
that.
what are we going to do?
Nothing, really. It's not like it really hurt anybody.
But it's punctured some major holes on the deck.
I'm sure even the prince knows when to rein it in. Let him have a little fun.
Like, this is very
Deserves
easily
it.
fixed. I think
don't know
these
about
people
all that.
might have issues with
I'd say
problem
the prince is letting
solving.
his newfound freedom get the better of him. Hey, I was just up on deck and it looks like Griffin's caught an elephant tuna this time.
An elephant tuna? That's the really big tuna that can swallow a
Wait,
killer
that's
whale
not a
whole,
thing.
right?
That's not a
Almost sounds like a
thing.
demon to me.
Yep, huge fish.
And
gills
why
like
is he
elephant
dropping it
ears.
on
I
the
saw it
boat? There's a
myself.
fucking
From the looks
pier
of it, I
right
wouldn't be
here.
surprised if it was a demon. It's crazy valuable. On a good day, it can fetch 20 million gold on the market. But there's something ominous about seeing it hovering in the air above the ship.
20 million gold? I take back everything I said. The prince and Griffin can do whatever they want.
Did she say above the ship?
Oh, hell. Benwick, we need to stop Prince Percival.
Aye, aye, sir. Hey, don't drop that on the deck! Are you listening to me?
Welp. Rip Van Eltia. Like, why is it being brought back to the boat? Why not bring it back over here? Like, they've got all this open area here. Like, fucking, why not just set up, like, a big fucking net, like, right here? And, like, tell the prince, alright, tell Griffin that whenever it catches something, just drop it in the net right here, and we'll grab it for you. Like, it's not that hard. Problem solving, motherfucker. Jesus.
May I ask you a question?
Okay, Grimoire.
What?
You're an Earth Moloch, yes? Why live on the sea when your kind sinks in water?
I live on the sea because I'm an Earth Moloch.
I'm
I'd
sorry?
be curious to hear more.
Explain, please.
Ifrid used to go on about how we should accept what we were born with. But one time he joked about the idea of a pirate who couldn't swim, and he laughed and laughed. I wanted to clobber him right then and there, but it wouldn't have changed the fact that I can't swim. I didn't want some predestined elemental affinity to control who I was. Instead,
Most pirates could not swim.
It.
Well, I guess that's one way to approach it. Did this training of yours bear any fruit?
Well, as soon as I stepped into a river, a big flood brought down a landslide from the mountains and swallowed me up. Then, when I tried going into a lake, the seaweed suddenly multiplied and tangled around my body, nearly drowning
Jesus,
me.
this fucking
And
curse.
then finally, when I tried jumping into the ocean, a huge whirlpool formed with me at its very center.
Like, that's not even, like, elemental affinity. That's just a fucking
As far as I'm
curse.
concerned, my Earth affinity and my Reaper's curse aren't much different, in that they've both shackled me since I came into being. This is about pushing and challenging the constraints I was
Like-
born with.
Like, most pirates could not
did you
swim. If
eventually
any one
learn how
of
to
fucking Aizen's
Pretty much,
crew can
yeah.
swim, then
As
I'll
long
be
as I
fucking
never let go of
surprised.
my portable life preserver.
Oh.
He's got water wings. He's got his little floaties. Oh boy. Alright, where are we going? Oh yeah, fucking Isolt's fucking... I can't believe Isolt's fucking dead. It's Zexon we want to go to, right? Because we got to go to that Earth Pulse. Am I correct on that? I got like I've been wearing these for so long, like it's making like the behind my ear itch. Ah. Ah.
The boss has given me a message for you.
Okay.
Says there's some sort of nasty demon running around in the Aldina Plains, to the east of Logris. She thought it might be the one you're looking for.
Alright, fair enough.
Wasn't the Eastern Highway closed off from Logris?
Probably because of
that
the
was
demon.
Only temporary. It's back open now.
Hooray! New path!
If you follow the road, you'll reach Stonebury Village. There you'll find one of ours who actually saw the demon. You want to know more? That'd be a good place to start.
Alright, fair enough.
Got it.
Hey, that's this...
Give Tabitha our thing.
It's looking more and more like we're on the right...
Then let's start.
Hey, Eisen, did...
No.
Huh?
He means the Earth Pulse points, kid.
But
Yeah.
aren't...
We're not enemies with them.
That's just how it goes in the underworld.
But how are they supposed to...
That
That's
messenger
how
knew our
crime
faces,
works.
Even though we'd never met. He was here waiting for us, even though we hadn't told anyone where we were
Like,
going.
the Bloodwings know more than they're fucking letting on. Like, there's some fucking dirt happening.
And yet they seem to know every move we make.
They could easily sell us out if it struck their fancy.
They'll work with us as
I
long as
highly
we're a
expect
useful
them to,
ally
I'm
in
gonna
their
be honest.
resistance against the Abbey. But the more tricks we can keep up our sleeve, the better.
We've got each other's back. But that's what counts as trust in the underworld.
Oh, luckily for us, Velvet's fucking sleeves are just chock full of knives. Her fucking trouser legs, too.
Can't argue that.
Alright.
This is everyone's first time to Stonebury, right?
Why was it blocked off? Demons?
No, there was a great tornado on the Aldina Plain.
The cooling of the climate is causing bouts of...
Correct.
Alright, so they got global warming. Got it. They got global warming. Got it. There's a big tornado. It fucked everything up. Okay, and I can just warp wherever I want now. That's good. World map. The non-highway? Okay, so I need to go... where? Where do I... Is it that one there? The one near Logris? I'm going to assume yes, and just kind of go from there.
I think I've finally gotten used to it.
Used to what?
Used to what?
Your powers. I think I've finally got a handle on them in a way that feels right.
That's good. Hopefully you won't faint
When
anymore.
has she been fainting?
Yeah. And I'll keep learning too. I hope we can make this work out.
I haven't
Yeah,
seen her faint
definitely.
once.
Fingers crossed.
Aw, Velvet's jealous.
What's wrong?
Maybe if you weren't a demon, you could have become the vessel, Velvet, you dink.
Hey! When you and Eleanor made your pact together, she gave you a true name, right? Was it a good one?
What is
True
your
name?
What is
What's
your
that?
Christian name,
It's a
Laughter
special
set?
name in the ancient tongue given to a Moloch as a necessary step in forming a pact with a human. I gave Bienfu the name Fushicaz. It means thing.
That's pretty messed up.
That's pretty
Just my
good
own
though.
little way of showing
It's not too
affection.
far off from what
So what kind of
Bienfu
name
actually
did you
is,
get,
because
Monkey
what
Set?
other fucking impact has he made?
What's the matter? She didn't give you a really weird name like Magulu gave Bienfu, did she? If you're not happy with it, I can talk to Eleanor about it later. So
What's
go
the
on,
real
tell-
name,
I'm
Laphicet?
fine with it. And I can't tell you anyway.
Why not?
Well, you don't have to get so worked up about it.
A true name is not something a Moloch just casually divulges to others. They carry a
Oh, I
special
guess
meaning to us.
Velvet's not special
Speaking
enough
it
to him.
Anyone other than our Pact Keeper carries a special meaning. Between comrades, it means we trust them with our lives. In other cases, it's...
Practically a confession of love!
Lewd.
You could have said something sooner, you
Lewd.
know.
Laphicet's at a delicate age. You should be more careful in the future.
Oh, really? It's...
Maximum lewd. Jacketless outfit. Okay, I need to fucking see what this is. Wait, that's it? It's the same fucking... It's a fucking nightgown. It's a boy's robe. No, that's a totally a fucking skirt. Christ, that looks fucking awful.